What's up, everybody? We are back. It is finally football season. Last game started, or last night was the first game. The Eagles played the Cowboys, the Fraud Boys. All right, so they played the Cowboys. It's got the weather rolling here, and we have accumulated quite the collection of football helmets over the years. If you don't know me, or kind of know some of the story, before I played hockey or got into hockey, played football in high school, kicked, and I went and played in college at a smaller D2 school. So did that for around 8 or so years, was obsessed with the game for a while, and you know how I am with the hockey stuff, the helmets and all the gear gets me. So obviously it translated back when I was playing football as well. So well, let's get in here and kind of go through the collection a little bit. I love this stuff, and if I ever find any for like a good price, I'll still pick it up. But starting off, we've got an Oregon Ducks custom. This is not from the team. This is like a custom made by myself. Oh, this is a Rydell 360, Revo 360, which is like discontinued, and it was the kind of the helmet that was in between the Rydell Speed and the Speed Flex, and it was only used for maybe a season by a couple guys. So this is a very unique one. I thought it was interesting. I've tried it on a few times. All of them are pretty much larges, which is what I wear or did wear, and yeah, this thing is not very comfortable. I did not enjoy it when I was just playing around with it. But that's the first helmet. Second one, we've got an Oakland or LA Raiders custom. This is a Schutt Air Advantage. Look at this, look at the sparkle. It's a custom paint job on it. Got a couple just decals, but I got the decal set. All of them that are like custom came from pretty much eBay. They're kind of hard to get your hands on, and if you're not like in with a team or something. So it's a old school Air Advantage. Fun fact, this was actually the helmet model that Antonio Brown threw his fit over. He would not go to the Air XP, and it's funny because it was the Raiders helmet. He was actually doing that all in. Third, we have my own personal helmet from high school. Ended up keeping it, rock number 80 through both teams. Finley. Got the Andrew Luck style face mask. It's just the Rydell Speed. Got the number, bunch of decals, played an all-star game. Those were all from different ones. 80 breast cancer thing. Pretty clean helmet. I'll get into, I brought a couple of my brothers out who also played for a bit, and he's got his own high school one, so we'll get in that in a second. But third, unfortunately, I could not keep my own college helmet. It was just too new, and I didn't want to end up buying it. So this was one that kind of went out of circulation. It's a Zenith, but I took all my decals off, threw them on this one. Got the 224 sticker, which is against our rival Tiffin, and then 80. Got the tinted Z Leader visor. It's pretty hard looking. Plus, I went and got like the QB face mask. The one team decal on the front. It's a pretty clean helmet. I liked ours. It wasn't the best in like the conference, but pretty good for a D2 school. Now this one was Justin's, my brother's, when he played for the high school. Then he played for Finley and Tiffin, and then this was his for Tiffin, but he never really played or got like an actual helmet issued. So this is just a old Schutt Air XP. And I threw some weird just decals I had laying on with the 5 on the back. So I actually really enjoyed like the comfort of the Air XP, and it's got a nice quarterback face mask. So that's just kind of a random one we have laying around. This one, I think I got it off of eBay or Mercari at some point. It's a Schutt Vengeance Pro. So still an older one, and just with some weird kind of custom decals, Arizona or Cardinals logos. Are pretty cool. 14 on the back, got the black bumper. I like that. Kind of that metallic gray again with a pretty wacky face mask. But this one's just for display for sure. Just have it laying around. Now this one was probably, I think, my first one I got as I was just collecting. It's a New Mexico State Aggies, and it's a Rawlings Impulse, which is discontinued if you didn't know. It's got the Pete's logo on the top with the revolvers. It's kind of a sweet stripe. Got the 8 metallic flag on it, breast cancer thing, and a nice shut face mask. So that's a pretty unique one. I think, like I said, I think I got it on Mercari a while back. All right, so now we got Trey behind the camera. He's the Packers fan. They got Micah Parsons, right? Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Lions is my team. Got a custom Lions helmet, got 16. Got the, oh, I love this. I wish I had this face mask in high school, honestly. I love the open look. Got a clear visor on it. Custom Lions decals, pretty sick, and the bumper. Just a Rydell Speed, old one without even the padding. It is now expired, actually. 2015 was the original year. So I was a Steelers fan growing up my whole life because of Roethlisberger. He's from our hometown here. So once he retired, I was like, well, I don't really know who to go for. Big Red Wings fan. So we transitioned fully into Detroit. 313, Tigers, everything. So that is how we roll now. So I had to get a Lions helmet. And now the last 3, 2.5 are kind of, these are mostly Justin's. This is Justin's high school helmet. He played a couple years after me. And honestly, I like the Finley logos better. It's got the metallic yellow, the stripes, the metallic blue. I like this design better. Plus it's got the 80 metallic, and he got a kicker face mask, which is rattles my chains. I mean, I wish I would have had that. But he got lucky and got that. So that is pretty sick. That's his own. So had to throw it out here, showcase it. And then he got his own, he got to keep his college one. When he came to Finley after Tiffin, he was able to keep his own. He's got the 224 sticker as well. This is a Speed Icon. It's super nice. This is what I had my second year pretty much. The Wilcox on the back, that's probably about the best thing that they did. I think they actually discontinued it with their new ones. They got different logos and stuff, but for their current ones, but it's still pretty sweet, the old ones. And then lastly, I got the helmet. I don't even know where from, but this is Justin's. He's a big, how do you say it? Blue collar type. Wants to be a cowboy. And so he's just infatuated with the Wyoming logo, which is sick. And now this one, like I said, I can't remember, but get a close up. You can see it's got that custom white paint job. It's got the metallic kind of glittery look. So I found him the decals, got the custom stripe with the WYO on it. And we did some custom on the Rydell thing too. So this is probably one of my favorites. This is sick. And I found like this was a custom face, or not custom face mask, but I got it just randomly at one point. So the all white look looks unreal, and it's pretty accurate to what they have. I think they switch on and off with brown and white face masks, but we've got 11 total helmets here. I don't think we've got any others laying around that I can think of, but yeah, so we kind of forgot. These aren't really in my area, so I forgot we had them, honestly. This one's just a random, I think it was like a flea market. It's a Rydell VSR4, the old Brady helmet. Got the metallic gold, just threw a number on the back for now, but I mean, it's kind of like a perfect Saints helmet. So once I can find some decals for that, we'll probably make that happen. It's got the Trojans on the back, but that's a pretty sweet looking color. This one was also mine. I just kind of picked up one point. It's another Rawlings Impulse. Got some custom old school Rams, 18 on the back. Some old Rams thing. It's just an all white helmet, but it's cool to have around, kind of hang up, because my dad's was a big Rams fan growing up. Kurt Warner. Wow. Wow. We'll leave that in. Last one. was I found this black one was just another really cheap pickup, and like I played for 5 total seasons, so I took the decals off every year, made another kind of Wilcox helmet just to have laying around through a random 15 that I found in. So it's a nice old school. This thing probably expired in, I don't know, 2019, I bet. So old school Schutt Air XP to finish it all off. So, you know, it follows the trend of how we are. We get a little excessive in our collecting. If I think of anything else to make a collection video on, or if anyone has any suggestions, I'm sure we can make that happen. But, you know, like I said, football is here. You'll be seeing this a little bit late, probably around first quarter of the season. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for everyone tuning in. Go Lions.